Hey guys, welcome to this bonus video. So what I wanted to do with these videos was give you some sort of background fundamentals that will help your playing whatever songs you're doing. In this video what I want to talk to you is about the chords in the key of C, in the key of C major. So the idea of a key is that it's based on a scale, and the scale's got so many notes, and we can put those notes together in different ways to give us our chords. And the thing is that these chords work well together, and they also work well when you're doing a tune made up of the notes of that scale. So you'll know these chords already. C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G or G7. That's quite common, so I'll include that there. A minor, and there is a B chord called B diminished, but we're not going to worry about that too much because it is pretty much identical to G7 and just got this awkward note here. So these are all shapes, you know, and I'm playing them in the easiest locations. So C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major or G7, A minor, and B diminished, which I'm not going to worry about. So generally, if we're in the key of C, we can put these chords together in any order, and we can get different backings for different songs, and do sort of standard chord progressions. So let me just put these on a sheet for your reference. So just change the view here, and I shall create a sheet. Okay, so chords in C major. Okay, just save that quickly. I think I'm just going to move my move my camera to this side of the screen so I don't. There we go. Okay, that works a little bit better. Okay. All right. So what will help here is if I just make that a little bit larger. And I'm going to just add a ukulele track here. Okay, so here we go. First chord, C major, good old C major. So everybody knows that. And then next chord, D minor. Next chord, E minor. Next chord, F major. Next chord, G major or G7. Got the option there. I'll just put the G major down for now. And then we've got A minor. Whoops. I'll put the whole thing there. Hang on a second. And there's our A minor. So let's put some numbers here. So it's quite common to do Roman numerals for the chords. So if you see Roman numerals in music, it's talking about the chords. these are the main chords that you've got to worry about. So what you might notice is you get 3 major chords: C, F, and G. And these are called primary triads because they're the most important. And then we've got our secondary triads, which are the 3 minor ones. We've got A minor, we've got D minor, and we've got E minor. So, and these ones are called the secondary triads because they're less important. Okay. Okay, we've got that, and that's chord 6. A minor is chord 6, D minor is chord 2, and E minor is chord 3. Alright, so now that we've got our chords in the key of C, let's look to putting them into a couple of progressions. So a progression is a basic sequence of chords. So let's start with something simple like something like that. So we're going to do 2C, 2F, 2C, and 2G. So C, F, C, and G. Okay. And what we do is we'll call this, we'll give these numbers. So we've got 1, 4, 1, oops, a daisy, 4, F is 4, C is 1, and G is 5. Okay, so we're not doing any complex rhythm here. Okay. Okay, we could put them in any kind of order that we liked. Okay, so this just uses the basic chords. We could do another one like this. C, F, G, and F. And that would be 1, 4, 5, 4. Let's put the other chord symbols in there. Okay, so let's do that one. 1, C, 4, 5, 4. Okay, I could make the strumming a bit more interesting. and speed it up. So these are just progressions using the primary triads. Could try one more. Just change the order a little bit. So now I've got C, G, F, G. I've just changed the order of the chords, but it does make the progression sound quite different. Okay, so this one's going to be 1. Oops. And then we're going to have 5. Then we're going to have 4 and 5 again. Okay, let's put the chord boxes in there. So shouldn't really need them, but it's nice to have them there. So, okay. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So this one, 1, 4. So wait, 1, 5, 4, 5. Okay, if I jazzed it up rhythm-wise. Okay. Now I could also I could stretch these progressions out and do 4 beats on each chord, you know. The same chord progression, or I could stretch out the first 2 chords. That would be something like this. Let me just show you what I did there, just to show you that you know, playing a chord for more beats and mixing the lengths of the chords can really make a difference to your progression. So we've got a C for 1 bar. We've got a G for 1 bar. And then we're keeping this quick change. These are what I call half bar changes. Okay, so we've got F and G. Now, since we've got 1 bar left, we have to put another chord, right? So 4 bar chord progression, we're going to put another bar of C. So we're going to start and end the sequence with a bar of C. Okay. So it's still pretty much the same progression, just we've got a C at the end of it. So now this is going to be... And pretty much any of these, another thing is that any of these I could put a G7 anywhere I wanted. So let's say I change this to G7. Whoops. G and G7 can pretty much be used interchangeably. So it's just G7 just adds a little bit of color to it. Okay. A little bit of a tuning issue there. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there. We shall carry this on in another video, but this is just, you know, just on the basics. You've got your chords in the key of C. Whoops, I'm just gonna bounce it up a little bit. Just put an extra bar in there, make things neat. Okay, and there. Okay, we'll add another bar there. Got 4 bars per line. So yeah, the idea is just recognizing what chords go together in a key and how the chords are used to make chord progressions. And these chord progressions are the building blocks that make songs. So it's about learning patterns. And when you start seeing these patterns in music that you're learning, it should make it easier to learn that music. All right, I'm going to stop there. Next video, I'm going to carry this on and look at minor chords. So I hope you found this useful. Play around with the ideas, and I shall see you soon. All right, take care.